Quite the attire on the Pistons as they made their way through the tunnel earlier. They're geared up to give their fans a big treat here at home tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the three. And for Detroit, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Turner. And it's Houston in at the three, the small forward. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Cunningham. There's the pick. Into the lane. And another shot. And it's good on the way up.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Mitchell against Ivy. Here's Tyson against Charlotte. He was really on his game. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. 4 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Clippers. Cunningham on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lets the three fly. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. In the corner, Ivy with it. And the three ball is good.
Well, if the corner is what they're going to give Ivy, he'll take it fearless when shooting that three.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Capable of scoring from a lot of levels. When you guard Kate Cunningham, you're going to have to make a choice. This time they chose wrong.
Mobley misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mobley with the block. Here's Tyson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Six on the shot clock. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and Mitchell gets it to go.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Cunningham against DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley. Detroit shooting their first free throws of this game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Turner.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Back to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. For three, Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs. Cunningham against DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Tyson. Mobley is screened. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Got a piece of it, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Turner with the screen. The kick out to Cunningham. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Cunningham against DiVincenzo. Here's Mobley. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Number 1, Jalen Murray.
Here's Tyson. Still without a basket. Top of the key. And another miss by Cleveland.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The shot by Ivy, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And he drives in. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him.
Such a growing part of Ivy's game, encouraging to see him pick up assists like that.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with it. And it's denied. Here's Ivy. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray, no good. Pistons leading by 3. Driving inside. Count that bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Mobley double teamed. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Pistons making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Turner with the screen. Here's Cunningham. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Murray against Cunningham. Takes a step back. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Now it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Cunningham. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Mobley with it. Now Mitchell. He's got 10. That's tipped, and they get it back. Count it. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Good on the three-point shot. Ivy's got his second bucket of the night.
And look at Ivy just playing with that quick pace and firing.
Murray looking around. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Murray against Cunningham. Turner with a screen on Murray. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. Here's Tyson. This one for 3. The rebound by Ivy. Going inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
Love the attacking mindset there from Ivy. Good job at getting at the defense and compromising it.
Good on both. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Murray outside. Launches it. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Ivy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ivy not shying away from contact, which is why he's good at getting those kind of calls.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. For the Pistons, Mo Wagner comes in for Turner. And it's Avdia in for Cade Cunningham. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Mobley. Pass to Davis. Over in the corner, Zubac. Here's Mobley. And the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Wagner a screen on Murray. Here he goes. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Wagner. The Pistons working the ball around now. Wagner a screen on Murray. Mobley comes with the double team. Avdia can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Left side, Davis. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
.107 left in the first quarter. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Murray. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Ivy against Murray. Pass to Alexander Walker. They get it again. Murray against Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And Ivy is scorching hot right now. He's making the D look helpless.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Murray, the pass to Mobley. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Substitution for the Pistons. Josh Okogie. Cade Cunningham.
Right side Davis. Back to Zubac. Pass to Mobley. It's deflected. And so is Jaden Ivey, making things happen for Detroit. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second, we've got Davis. He's out there with Murray, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Detroit leading by 5. Ivy with it, picked up by Davis. Ivy kicks to Wagner. Finished off by Wagner.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Murray after the basket by Detroit. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a 10-point Piston lead. Well, Cleveland shooting 41% for the game. Murray, the pass to Coffey. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Now Davis. Clock at 6. Pass to Coffey. Here's Roddy. Traps in the tray.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 13. Shot from the wing. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9-point game. Here's the teardrop. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Cleveland. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Murray. Wagner, a screen on DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Wagner. It's good from long range. Wagner's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Allen. Hasn't made one yet.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
For the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. First check in for Fontecchio.
How about your Pistons City? Show 'em some love.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. They need this. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Detroit leading by 14. Ivy on the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup. 16 points for him.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Allen. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. They set the pick. Here's Ivy. Driving in. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And the Pistons making a change here. Houston's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Mobley's checked in, and stolen by Mobley. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ivy against Davis. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Mobley.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's DiVincenzo. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the paint. Pass to Wagner. Fades. Yep, it counts. Wagner's got 7. Now here's DiVincenzo. And here is Allen. Down low. Here's Mobley. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. Pistons leading by 20. Ivy with it. Who's got 19. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Roddy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Allen, and it's Mitchell in for Davis. Now, here's Ivy. Hey, you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Just 4 to shoot. In low. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. And here is Mitchell. He's got 12. Mobley up top. Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. The layup missed.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Houston. His first shot coming late. And there's another one for the Pistons.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Mitchell outside. Zubac with the screen for Mitchell. Wants to get it to Zubac. And does.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Turner with the screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Houston. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's DiVincenzo. Mobley left side. Here's Roddy. Ivy defending. DiVincenzo passes to Mitchell. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Pass to Houston. Mitchell against Ivy. Drives to the hoop. For 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
The drive by Mitchell. It's tipped. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Houston. Drops in the breakaway layup. Houston's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Here's the 3. Off the mark, only his 2nd miss in 7 attempts.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Mobley looking it over. Here's DiVincenzo. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Mobley.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
DiVincenzo kicks to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Back to Mobley. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Pistons have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. He's off on the first.
At the line for two, number 33.
Good on the second free throw. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Cunningham, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 11.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 26 seconds left in the first half. Mobley outside. Offline with his three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Turner with a screen on DiVincenzo. Cunningham passes to Houston. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Chip.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Detroit Pistons.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Cavaliers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Turner. And it's Houston in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Cunningham drives in. The shot from 20 feet away. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Cunningham's got 13 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Mitchell. Detroit with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Cunningham outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
DiVincenzo passes to Allen. Pass to Tyson. And here is Mobley. No good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Cavaliers have hit all four of their chances so far in this one.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Here's Houston. 10 points for him. Here's DiVincenzo. Wound up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Now Ivy, 21 points in the game. The kick out to Cunningham. Plays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Mitchell finds DiVincenzo. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Mobley with it. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Pistons. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find this touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Mobley outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so here's Cleveland. Clock at 4. Cavaliers moving the ball around. DiVincenzo.
Cunningham using his length right there to affect that shot.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. DiVincenzo against Cunningham. To the inside. And Turner kicks to Cunningham. And he's good on the 3-ball. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Inside, here's Tyson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Cunningham. Mobley with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The shot by Mitchell, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Houston. He's got 10. Cunningham outside. Takes a 3. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. DiVincenzo against Cunningham. Pass to Houston. Here's Turner, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Avdia's checked in for the Pistons. Mitchell against Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Turner. And Mitchell drops them both. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ivy against Mitchell. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot. Cunningham's got 23.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Ivy against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
That one misses. The Pistons have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team. Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Floats it up there for Mobley. Now Detroit moving it up. And it's Wagner missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Murray's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Avdia, a screen on Mobley. Top of the key, Avdia. Here's Tyson. Softly drops in the floater. Tyson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Cunningham. 23 points in the game. Kicks it out to Wagner. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist on the night. Cavaliers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Down low, Allen. That one wide left.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Wagner outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Murray dishes to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tyson's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Avdia, the pass to Cunningham. And they double up Cunningham. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Turner's checked in. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Turner with a screen on Murray. Over in the corner, Avdia. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist in the game. Now Murray. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Cunningham. Outside, Avdia. And Turner kicks to Avdia. Turner with a screen for Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Basket good. Avdia's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Yeah, you saw Allen do a great job of just placing himself in that pick and roll, and he's right where he's supposed to be.
Cunningham inside. Murray on him. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. There's 45 seconds left in the third.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
Murray against Cunningham. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. The kick out to Cunningham. Okogie, the pass to Cunningham. Over Davis. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Murray against Cunningham. Murray down low. Good work defensively by Turner. Cunningham for 3. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Pistons shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Mobley. Davis is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. Here's DiVincenzo following the 3 by Detroit. Outside for Davis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Now, here's Avdia. Avdia with a screen for Ivy. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Davis, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. And that one is good from Zubats.
Zubats does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. DiVincenzo finds Zubats. Here's Roddy. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And the technical free throw is good. And Zubats has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
So it's the Pistons now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Avdia, a screen on DiVincenzo. Ivy. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Wagner with a screen for Ivy. Kicks it out to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Roddy the pass to Mobley. The fader. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the jumper. Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. DiVincenzo against Ivy. Basket counts. Ivy's got 23 points.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Pass to Davis. Mobley outside. Davis with a screen on Avdia. Zubats with it. Now DiVincenzo. Mobley with it. Fires from the corner. Yes, that goes in. 14 points for Evan Mobley.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
There's the drive. It's stolen by Davis. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is DiVincenzo after Avdia made the last three-pointer.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Ivy. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ivy's got 25 points in the game.
Such a creative player. I love watching Ivy do his thing in the pick and roll.
Now here's Davis to the paint. Roddy the pass to Zubats. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Ivy on the wing. Misses the three.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that one drops. 28 points for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Davis. Goes up at the stripe. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
No one covering. Ivy's got 7 points for the quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
DiVincenzo with the screen for Davis. Pass to Tyson. Shot to stop the run. Detroit with the rebound. Turner passes to Alexander Walker. He takes it in. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tyson. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
In the corner, Ivy with it. And another 3 for Detroit.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Davis. Drills it from outside.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Okogie. Ivy on the wing. And Zubac's over to help. Turner for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Zubac's has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Cunningham looking it over. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You see Cunningham just getting more and more comfortable in these pick and roll situations. He's going to have thousands of them throughout the season.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. From deep. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
And Cleveland making a change here. Roddy's checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's DiVincenzo. For the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Pass to Roddy. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Avdia with it. Now Cleveland moving it up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Alexander Walker. Pulls up on the elbow. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. 13 feet away. The second chance effort from 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, Avdia. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in mid-season?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
Outside, Avdia. They set the screen. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Tyson. Driving to the basket. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
There's a good screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Tyson after the basket by Detroit. Can't convert off the spin. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Avdia, the pass to Ceballos. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here is And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time for our Player of the Game.